Hello, my name is Mari and I make bad decisions. Today I was having a rough day and I decided to go ahead and treat myself to a little bit of stationery, and I went crazy. I went to Mana Hawaii. I will leave a link in my description to them below. They do ship, I think, to the mainland, so if you're interested in supporting them, that'd be super cool. But they have the best selection, in my humble opinion, of really cool stationery and stationery that you typically have to go order online from, but it's really cool because you can find them on island. So without further ado, I'm gonna share my haul today with you guys. Please don't judge me having a hard time. The first thing that I got was the cotton zipper case for the Traveler's Notebook passport size in navy. I didn't think I was going to get one of these because I was like, what's the point? But then someone pointed out in my comments that my passport Traveler's Notebook is kind of like the notebook that comes to work and everywhere else with me. And this has pockets for cards and coins and whatnot. So I think I'm actually going to transform this a little bit and put this pocket in there and turn this into a wallet sort of ish. I don't know. I really like this. I love the quality of this. I think it just looks really cute and it'll be nice to have. Plus, I always take a notebook with me anyway when I leave the house, so it'll be nice to have specifically my passport TN to take notes. So the next thing that I got was this MD notebook. This is in the B6 size, and oh my god, I just realized I bought the blank one and I'm a little upset because I wanted the lined one, but it's okay. So I've used an MD notebook before. It was my very first bullet journal, actually. I used a A5 sized grid notebook for my very first bullet journal and I loved it. Definitely has a bit more of a scratchy feel to it than the Traveler's Notebook. I'm gonna have to make it work because there's no lining for it, which again, that's my bad. I thought I grabbed the lined version, but I didn't. I will figure out what I want to do with this and how I want to do it, but I just wanted to kind of have one on hand because I wanted to try the size and return to the MD notebook line. So the next round of stuff I got is all related to Traveler's Notebook. So if you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of Traveler's Notebook. For the past 2 years, I've been using a brown Traveler's Notebook in the regular size for my reading journal. It is my go-to. It has not been anything but my reading journal the entire time I've had it, and I just love it so much. I love the aesthetic, I love the portability, I love how it's modular so you can take out notebooks and put in new ones, and it just always looks good. You know, I put my little charm on it and I have a different colored band on it. Can't live without it. So I got more stuff for it because I love it that much. The first thing I got were these pocket stickers. So you actually stick these on the inside of your Traveler's Notebook. So I think I'll stick one up here and then maybe one over here. I know that I have my craft folder pockets, but I love having all the pockets possible so I can have more paper ephemera in my Traveler's Notebook. The next thing I got is a zipper case. I will explain more about this in a second, but I almost got a craft folder insert, which is what I have both in my regular TN at the front and in my passport TN. If you haven't already seen my setup video, I will link that up in the cards. So I'm a big fan of the craft folder, but I wanted to go ahead and try the zipper case. It looks pretty much the same, except the holder for all of the items is a full length. It's the full length of the insert, and then this is obviously a zipper pocket rather than an open folder case. And then the last insert that I got was a good old grid notebook because I learned this year that I think I like grid better than dot grid. I used dot grid for a really long time and it was really great for bullet journaling and creative journaling, but in my personal preferences, I really enjoy the grid a lot more. I'm also finding that I don't know if there's an actual difference between the paper weights of the grid and the dot grid Traveler's Notebook inserts, but the grid insert just seems to bleed and ghost a little bit less. So yeah, I'm a bigger fan of the grid one, and I can't wait to use it in another notebook. Now, the very last thing I've gotten, which was a huge impulse purchase, but something also that I've been kind of saving up for a really long time, is another standard size traveler's notebook. I didn't need one, I just have really wanted another one. I wanted a passport size, and I wanted another non-reading journal traveler's notebook because I just love this company. I've tried other notebooks, and honestly, without fail, I keep returning to traveler's notebook. So after setting up 2 inserts, I will link the video for that in the cards. I was like, these inserts need a home, can't fit in my reading journal, so let's just get another regular size TN. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this right now. I keep all of the paper ephemera that it comes with just because I like the aesthetic. So yes, I did get the blue cover this time. Blue cover is actually the one that I wanted originally, but my other tan was gifted to me, so I got to choose this time. And it's got, oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. I love the smell of a brand new traveler's notebook. It has that really nice leather scent to it. Hopefully I just fixed the lighting a little so you can see the blue of this notebook a little better. But ta-da! Here she is, my new traveler's notebook. Oh my god, I love the blue so much. I actually might not even change the band. So this also comes with an extra, it comes with this little information sheet, and then an extra rubber band that's in a different color. But I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm not a big fan of blue and yellow together, especially the shade of yellow. But I have some other bands to use. Anyway, I digress. So here it is, here she is. Comes with a standard blank insert. Don't know if I will be using it, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and then get this guy going with the inserts that I already have. Pro tip, if you are struggling to get the rubber band through the hole in the back of a traveler's notebook, take any old bobby pin and kind of use it like a needle. It works without any struggle. Just a little bit of a pull and it's good. Okay, so that is officially the new setup of my latest traveler's notebook. Of course you just watched me set it up, but I can walk you guys through it really quick. I haven't quite decided what charm I'm going to put on the outside here, but I will certainly tell you guys when I do. Someone next door is drilling and I'm upset. Okay, hopefully they're finished. So, like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to start using a clear folder instead of a craft folder at the start of my journal. I don't know why. Again, I kind of co-opted this from Sarah Studio, but I always like having some sort of folder or ephemera holder or around the very first insert in my traveler's notebook collection. So that's what I've got going on here. So I have the clear folder around my GU insert, which I showed you guys in that video of me setting this up. I didn't know this, but the clear folder actually has 2 pockets on the back flap, so there's one pocket on the inside and another pocket on the outside. More space for things, pretty cool. And then I have my life journal, which is a dot grid insert that I just kind of want to finish. No particular attachment to it. I mentioned this in a video earlier this year, but I'm the kind of person who finishes notebooks even if they turn into 5 different kinds of notebooks. Like it can go from a planner to a journal to a list or a commonplace notebook, all in one notebook, but at some point all of the pages will inevitably get filled up. So yeah, I'm going to see this notebook through and then probably use the dot grid insert that I bought to go in the back of this. The drilling is incredible. All right, so that's my little haul for today. It's not little, it is very expensive, but I am very happy and I'm super excited to finally have the blue regular size traveler's notebook in my possession. It's beautiful, I love her. Super excited to just have it and to journal in it. I always forget to do this, but I'm finally gonna remember to do this. I have other social media such as Instagram and my book blog, so I will link all of that down below. Come and join me, chat about books and journaling and other things. I'm gonna try to be more active on Instagram, especially now that I have this beautiful new traveler's notebook to share with you guys. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.